guys, this is Dimitri from Dimitri's Travel and Tips. I'm calling you today from Baltimore, Maryland, my family home. It's pretty nice out today, even though it's winter. Still, technically, we're almost in spring, guys. So, today I'm going to talk to you guys about credit cards. A lot of you had mentioned in the comments about investing and money tips, things like this. Now, I would like to do these, and I plan to, but I think for our newer viewers, and since the channel is still a little new, I'd like to start off slow, a walking start. And let's just get into credit and credit history and things like that. I don't want to overwhelm anybody, right? So, why do you want a credit card? Well, the first thing is that it builds your credit. The second reason is that it can give you all kinds of premium and exclusive benefits like cash back at certain vendors, rebates, the bonus offers for when you get new cards. You can get airline miles, you can get access to premium airline lounges, free upgrades at hotels, rental insurance, all kinds of stuff. In addition to just having a backup to just cash. When you don't have the cash now, but you'll have it tomorrow, you know, this is a great resource so that you don't have to be stressed out when you're traveling or otherwise. So, why is credit history important? Well, when you want to build your credit score, you're trying to build up your reputation to financial institutions. So if you have good credit, that means you can easily get loans for cars, houses, motorcycles, your business, whatever. In addition, you get better rates for health insurance, car insurance, any other kind of insurance that you can think of. And it also allows you to get better rates for things. Just in general, it makes you a more trustworthy person to the banks and the financial companies. Now, on the other hand, if you have bad credit, you're going to get terrible rates for insurances, and you're going to get denied a lot for things that even if you have the money for, they're not going to trust you, they're not going to want to work with you. So, yeah. Just as an example, sometimes with car insurance companies, having bad credit and a great driving history will actually give you a lower rate than having a sort of okay, you know, you've been in some accidents before in the past, you've gotten some tickets, but you have an amazing, perfect credit history. Isn't that crazy, guys? Your credit score impacts your car insurance rate more than your actual driving history. It's insane. So now getting into the credit cards, there's some things you should be aware of. Some cards have annual fees you have to pay every year. Some cards will waive that for the first year. Cards can give you cash back like we talked about in the past. And some things you need to be aware of before you get a credit card. Never spend more money than you have in the bank. The worst thing you want to do is spend too much, something happens suddenly, and you're short on cash. You're going to get charged so much money, so much interest, and you're going to be fighting for a long time trying to get that money paid off. Another thing is it's good to hold low balances on your cards versus high balances. Some people might think, oh, if I spend like so much money on my card every month, they're gonna love me because I'm making the money, right? No, it's actually better behavior, according to them, to have low balances, even just $1 a month, and just pay it off. And you'll quickly gain your credit score, and you'll be able to get better and more powerful cards. So let's get into the cards themselves. I want to point out before I get into this, the video is not sponsored. I'm not purposefully trying to endorse any particular company, but these are just my own personal cards that I love and I use and have used for a long time. So, starting off with the beginner cards. If you have bad or low credit, these cards are for you. Get started. There's the American Express Blue Cash Everyday card and the Capital One Saver One card. There's no fees. It's a low threshold to get into it and to actually get the cards. They're not complicated at all. American Express, one of the benefits to having this one is you get a better cashback rate, typically, depending on how you shop, as well as getting access to the American Express monthly, you can call it shopping catalog. I forget what they call it, where they list certain vendors or give you certain offers where you get something for free, or spend $30 here and then we'll give you $15 back. Spend $100 here, we'll give you $30 back. Spend $50 or more, we'll give you 5% back, 15% back, 10% back, whatever. Depends on the month, depends on the store. So this is a really great benefit from American Express. Now, Capital One has one up for American Express though, because they're more widely accepted around the country and around the world because it's MasterCard, but also their cards have no international fees. So if you're in Mexico, China, Africa, wherever, you're not going to pay anything extra. Just the conversion cost from dollars or euros or whatever you're using to the local currency. Now, just talking about that, even if this is true, you should still always carry at least $100 or so of the local currency with you in case they don't accept the card, whatever happens, their card reader is broken. You never know what might happen. Just be prepared. So, moving on to a more mid-level card, the American Express Delta Gold card. Now, with this one, you're going to get, if you spend, I think it's $1,000 in 3 months, you get 50 to 80,000 Delta miles. And this is really great, guys, because you can use this for one really far away long trip internationally, or you can use it for a lot of little trips back and forth. So it's really great. There is an annual fee of $95, but usually they waive this for the first year. Make sure to use offers like the one I'm going to leave down in the description below to help get you no fee and a good bonus. Now, this card is also great because you are going to get a free checked bag with every Delta flight you take. Now, if you only fly once a year, maybe that's not so amazing, but if you travel a lot, this is going to add up to hundreds of dollars in savings, and it will quickly cover any kind of cost you get from the annual fee. In addition, when you use the card for travel expenses, things like this, you get a much higher cashback rate than with your everyday shopping kind of needs. So, now I'm going to move on to the big guy, the Platinum card. The American Express Platinum card is amazing. It is really scary to get at first because you have to pay an annual fee, which is pretty much never waived, of about, I want to say it's $700 or $800. So you get the card, boom, you owe $800, and it sucks at first. But let me tell you guys, the benefits you get from this are insane. I wish I gotten this card years ago. Now, to get the bonus points, you have to spend, I think it's about $6,000 within 6 months. So, $1,000 a month. It's a little high for some people. For other people, maybe it's not so bad. If you try and use it for big purchases, that kind of thing. Now, one of my favorite things about this card is that you're gonna get access to premium airport lounges. Now, these lounges are so nice. They're so high class, guys. You feel like royalty in there. I'm not talking about the average lounge, like that you see like 1,000 people in, and anyone can easily get in if they buy a ticket with a certain airline. I mean the premium lounges where you only see maybe 100 people. It's quiet, nice ambiance, premium drinks, people treat you very nicely in there. And everything is free. You get free food, free drinks, whether it's alcohol, coffee, tea, whatever, snacks, desserts. Some of them have showers, beds that you can sleep in. Some of them even have spa services, which you can write off on your credit card and they'll pay you back for it. In addition, you get amazing benefits like personalized offers for you every so often. So like I'm getting free Panera coffee for 6 months. I can go there whenever I want and buy a coffee and it costs nothing. In addition to this, the points you get back, depending on how you use them, can equal anywhere from $600 to $3,000. Just depends on how you use them. Again, I'm going to leave a link for this down below, so just click on that if you want to support the channel, support me in making these videos. In addition, you get things like free entertainment packages like Netflix, Sirius XM Radio. Now there's some other benefits as well, guys. You get $15 in Uber Cash every month. So if you want to take a ride somewhere, you can take it for free. If you want to just, it's winter time and you just don't want to go anywhere, you don't want to do anything, just want to order some food, you get $15 free. Some things, if they're cheap, you don't have to pay anything. If you want a bigger meal, just pay a little bit more, but you're getting $15 off. In addition, when you're renting a car or going to a hotel, you can get free upgrades at the hotel, or maybe they'll upgrade you to a more premium car for no extra cost. And also, if you stay at one of their partner hotels, it has to be a certain one, so make sure to do your research. But if you stay at one of these for at least 2 nights, they'll give you $200 back, just like that. It doesn't have to cost you $200. You just have to stay somewhere for 2 nights. Oh geez, not 200 nights. I just really want to make sure that you guys understand that these cards, even though they cost a lot in the beginning, over the long term, they pay for themselves so much. I've had the card for about 3 or 4 months now, and it's already paid for itself in full and more. And of course you get regular cash back just like any other card. Now I also want to point out that this card also has no international fees. So like the Capital One Saver card, you don't pay anything in other countries when you're charging a card for something, which can be a very powerful resource because trust me, you're buying a pack of gum, you're buying a soda, you're buying a water. Those fees add up and they're not cheap. So to sum up, if you're still watching, I really appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Now I'm gonna just quickly go over the value of each card, all right? So for the American Express Everyday Blue card and the Capital One Saver card, you're gonna get anywhere from $200 to $500 worth back every year, depending on how you shop. and the rebates you get from your welcome offer. The Delta Gold card is going to get you anywhere from $500 to $1,000 of value back based on the points and your frequency of travel. And finally, the big one, the Platinum card. It's going to get you anywhere from $2,200 all the way up to $3,000 or even above, depending on how you travel, where you travel. And it's a great card, guys. I know it can be intimidating, but if you have the extra money to spend to get this card, I highly recommend it. And those airline lounges, they're very nice. I don't think I can ever go back. But anyway, guys, thank you so much again for watching. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And check the description below. I've got links to all the cards, all the things I mentioned today. You can support my channel and me by getting these cards, clicking the links below, getting them, applying for them, using them. It's a great help, and it will really help me make better content for you guys in the future. And of course, there's a lot of things I didn't go into today. I'm going to make more videos in the future about them. But until next time, guys, thank you for watching. Bye.